Blunt goes for the corner.
Blunt over the big rock line on the inside. Huge pull of the bars to get across there. A Blunt.
We saw that last year from Luca Martin in the men's race. Sevilla Blunt kept that one in the pocket for the last lap.
Here we go, Blunt, line and Blurtlinger up, moves to her right-hand side. Sevilla Blunt, it's going to be it. Elite win number 1, working Ronja Blurtlinger. Get that live home.
And Blunt going up the inside now.
Keller looking like she's rallying behind him, but she's left him too late. Blunt up the inside over the bridge. Sevilla Blunt versus Ronja Blurtlinger on the start-finish straight here in Lenzerheide on the last lap. Who's it going to be? It's the American versus the Swiss star. Blunt heads towards the line. Sevilla Blunt takes the win. Her debut UCI cross-country World Cup short track win. As we wait for it to get going, and off it goes. Adrian Boischi attacks up the climb in Lenzerheide.
Here we go, big attack, and this is a false flat. It drags all the way up, and then it's a super steep kick right up to the top.
Boischi and Martin break free. The group is absolutely blown away by Adrian Boischi. Boischi makes the right-hander first. Still has the energy to look over his right-hand shoulder. Sees Luca Martin. Martin, one of the best descenders in the world, is going to come back at him on this one. Here they come now, as they head towards the bridge for the last time. It's going to be Boischi versus Martin. Riley sits up, he's had enough. Adrian Boischi breaking from home. Is it going to be 2 races, 2 wins for Adrian Boischi? Or can Luca Martin get back and take the victory? It's going to be Adrian Boischi in Lenzerheide.
The power of Boischi almost made it look easy.
Adrian Boischi, a big statement win here. Oh, you can hear how hard the bike's having to work down through there. Newkirk, though, that looked really good to me, Mark. Really deceptive style on the bike. What's the next split going to tell us? It goes green by 0.7 of a second. Anna Newkirk in the lead.
And she gets that high line and nails that right, really smooth. It's on.
Anna Newkirk floats across there. Heads over the bridge, 2 corners to go, gets round the first one fine.
So you got to drive it to the line now.
No problem at all. Off the gap jump. Here comes Anna Newkirk. Crosses the line. Newkirk, new winner. Anna Newkirk takes a debut UCI downhill World Cup win in Lenzerheide. The first win by an American woman in elite downhill for 23 years. Maximum Piron goes inside there.
Oh, what? Like almost a metre to the right further than we've seen anyone else go. We haven't seen anyone else ride there yet.
I mean, it looks so much smoother as well, actually, on the way through it. Piron finding lines that no one else has spotted. 0.7 of a second. He's been green the whole way down. Wants to get the bike to the line as fast as he can now to get this deal done. Piron takes flight over the bridge for the last time. Nose heavy in that turn, gets away with it. Has to have it 2 digs at that right-hander down towards the line. It's going to be the fastest time of the day. Anne-Marie Piron goes into the hot seat by 0.7 of a second ahead of Asa Vermette. And he'll know, Specialized will have plenty of information flowing up the hill to him of where everyone else has fallen short. He knows he's having to get a move on here. Tanny Seagrave watching on the bottom. The light goes green by a second. Seagrave likes it.
Oh, look at the speed around that right-hand berm. And again, little pedal, up, over, work, trying to pump the ground, carry as much momentum as you can, straight down the rough.
Really nice. Finn Isles, not overcomplicating things, just going faster than everybody else at the minute. Can he make it 3 career wins here in Lenzerheide?
He's got so much confidence in that bike that it's just going to stick.
Right out to the edge of that wooden feature. 0.6 of a second, absolutely smashes that corner on his way through it. Back in 2022, he won on the Finnish bike. Last weekend, he's still half a second towards another win on it here this afternoon.
He's got it. He needs to nail these last 2 turns.
Finn Isles in the lead by half a second in the final split. 1 corner to go, and then it's just a big drop, goes all the way out to the apex marker. It's going to be a change in lead of the race with only 1 rider left. It's up the hill. Finn Isles goes fastest in Lenzerheide by 0.4 of a second. What a run from Finn Isles. Yep, there it is. Are we gonna see a very familiar performance? Is the generator fueled up and ready to go? Jenny Rissveds, is she gonna break away
But this
from the
is
front?
the way that Rissveds, we saw at the end of last season, and this is the way she likes it. We saw it last week in Leogang. Once she gets a gap, and then she can just go into this locked, kind of similar to Pauline Ferrand-Prévot coming up through into the front.
Out of third place, Sevilla Blanc then into the tech feed zone for mechanical assistance. It's a new rear wheel. Oh, this place absolutely destroys rear wheels, and it's Sevilla Blanc. Blanc and Berta deciding to go all in here.
Interesting move from Sevilla Blanc, decides not to take a bottle, and she's going to attack.
It's an attack from Blanc here. Maybe just riding on instinct, Ollie.
She's going for that third position now, and she decides to start early, a lap out.
And all of a sudden, Berta, 30 kilometers an hour down through the final descent on the last lap for Jenny Rissveds, takes the applause of the crowd and the marshals. The red #1 board on the Canyon bike, the #1 on the back of the UCI Cross Country Olympic World Champions jersey. Second UCI Cross Country Olympic World Cup win in 2 weekends. All hail Jenny Rissveds, imperious in the bike kingdom of Lenzerheide. It doesn't get better than that. What a performance from one of the very, very best.
Faultless performance from Jenny Rissveds, from the climbing to the technical, the lap pacing from start to finish.
It's been a lonely race for Ronja Blurtlinger.
But
Gets a little whip in.
First XCO podium, and that is some bike race.
First XCO podium. You can hear her celebrating as she comes down off the bridge in front of her family and friends and her compatriots here in Switzerland. What a race from Ronja Blurtlinger. Huge, huge moment in her career. And a massive performance to build on, Ollie, as well.
To be sitting there in second position for the whole race.
And a word for this woman, Sevilla Blanc, decathlon forward, won the short track on Friday evening, onto the podium in third place today. It's Martin versus Boischi. Can't take your eyes off this one.
This is going to be a painful climb for these riders. Full lactate. It's going to be a sprint to the top of this one before we drop into the single track, and Boischi goes.
Boischi goes. Boischi attacks Luca Martin now on the climb. Adrian Boischi hits the afterburners, and Luca Martin hasn't got an answer for him.
The road rider from Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe does the road attack, and look at this. It's like we're watching Tour of Flanders.
Adrian Boischi decides to put some clear air between him and Luca Martin. There's a lot less Lenzerheide lap left. Luca Martin still within sight of the race leader, but Adrian Boischi maybe just starting to hurt him again now. Oh! Adrian Boischi off the bike. Luca Martin takes the lead of the race. Just like that, it turns on his head. Adrian Boischi in absolutely no rush to get back on.
Looks like on that uphill corner, had lost the wheel.
Has he a problem with the bike? No, Adrian Boischi back on the bike. Luca Martin leads the race. The fans can't believe it. We can't believe it. All of a sudden, the script has been torn up. What a last lap here in Lenzerheide. Martin taking absolutely... Oh, back end the bike snaked around there. I just wondered if he had a puncture.
I think it's just the power that's getting put down.
Just
you can't believe it.
Look at the head, shoulders, everything going. Adrian Boischi looks to be walking wounded. Well, this is it. The fish is in the boat. Luca Martin. Take nothing away from how hard he has had to ride today. He's dug as deep as he could. Luca Martin takes his second ever UCI Cross Country Olympic World Cup win for Cannondale Factory Racing here in Lenzerheide. His sixth podium, second win in Cross Country Olympic, as I say. And Ollie, that's why you never give up in this sport. He can't believe it.
Unbelievable bike racing.
Adrian Boischi, what could have been? What could have been for Adrian Boischi? Did so little wrong out there, but that's the level cross-country racing is at in 2026.
One mistake.
Can hardly look at it. Punchard's there. Oh, who would be Phil Dixon's credit card this evening?
Oh.
It's going to take a pounding in Switzerland as well. Boishy, can't believe it. Walks off. Bjorn Riley, what a ride from him, Ollie Lowe. Another podium. Just about gets that Scot across the
Only
line.
58 seconds down as well. Some bike race.